Okay. 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 Let's go get our cleans on. Mm-hmm. Why, hello, everyone. Okay. Okay, babies. Hi. Hi, Odette. Okay. 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 Hi, Savannah. Beautiful dress. Thank you. Thank you, sweeties. Okay. Okay. So I just came on here just to do a quick little nightly tutorial to go to bed. And yeah. Okay. I just gotta find out where all my stuff is at that I put. And that's the only problema. Because I don't know where I put all my crap at. Okay. Okay. What happened to my nail? It broke. Show my hair from the back. Why? That sucks. I was gonna do laundry, but I'm like, you know what? We's got to get to bed. We definitely gotta get to bed. Help what? What's the matter, Odette? Yeah, because last night I was drinking and I didn't get good sleep and I got bad bags under my eyes from that. So tonight, it's gonna be a night that we rest up, heal, and hopefully help these bags under the eyes. And yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was fun. Oh yeah, sweetie. Okay, so that's all done. What we gotta do next is go get some water. We gotta go get some water. Alright. Let's go. Nasty. Fucking mosquitoes. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Hi, kitties. The joys of being a woman. Ooh. I haven't done one for a while, honestly. I just haven't been home, girl. I just been doing that own thing, you know. Doing your own thing. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go get our nighty-night clothes. I know, I need to make another cooking stream for real. I do. I really do. I need to make another cooking stream ASAP. Because honestly, it's healthier to eat at home. I just gotta find my pills. I don't know where all my pills are. Shit. Found him. Hi, spoil brat. Well, it's not just that, but another reason why I don't really make dinner a lot at home is because it's just me. I don't have a man to cook for or a woman to cook for. So why did I do the pills? One of the pills that I do is birth control. The birth control helps stabilizes moods, like mood swings, PMS, stuff like that from estrogen. The other one is finasteride. I use that one for other reasons. And yeah. Oh, yes. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Losing hair? No, I've always had hair loss. Yeah, November. I always had it. Hi, Kelly. Ooh. We have a little nut. Hi, Maria. Loving the dress. Where's it from? I got this dress from Aeropostale. Yeah, sweetie. I got it from Aeropostale. Aeropostale. Let me see. There we go. Rude people will be dismissed. Understood? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Boo just fell out? No, we didn't. You're funny, Ava. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, so sorry. What? What tropical girl? I didn't even see your message. Oh. Let me see. I'm not trying to be rude, but you are rude. So, thank you. Hi, Barking. How are you? And please go behind bars too, Aaron. Thank you. Never walk the streets. Hi, Mackenzie. You're just gonna go, okay, honeys. Thank you for stopping in. You Betty, thank you. My hair's long. Thank you. This is how long my hair is. My hair is hella long. Yeah, maybe you should just keep your nasty comments to yourself, Marion. How do I get it so long? I don't do anything to it, to be completely honest. I don't curl it. I don't dye it. I don't do nothing. Hi, Haley. Let me see. Girl, this is your first stream you've been in, Haley. I have to have your hair. It would be perfect. My hair, okay. I love my hair. I just don't like my hairline. I don't have a hairline. That's the only problem. Before I took all the hormones, before I did all my transitioning, I used to have really, 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 really bad male pattern baldness. The hormones actually helped it quite a bit. Excuse you, what? Haley, I just said right now, this is your first stream. You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Let me add in some more filters on here. Since some people can't keep their cocksucking mouth shut. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. And that's right, bad foo. Some people are very rude. Hi, Leela. Hi, Libby the Slayer. Hi. Yeah, some people. Right, MK. Right. I've been supporting since 4K. Really? Let me see, user. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys. When you guys ask for mod, this is what I check. I'm just using this one for an example. And so when you guys are asking for mods, I do check out your account. I don't know how you said, or he or she said, been supporting since 4K, because this is the only stream I've seen you in. Hi, Ava. It's Lila. Okay, Lila. Hi, honeys. Sorry about that, Lila. Since you're bisexual, do you think Sean P. Diddy is bisexual? What's your take on his sexuality? I want to hear your perception. I think he is. Did you grow them girls? Yes, yeah. They're real. My chest is 100% real. But yeah, I think that P. Diddy's probably bi. I'm thinking so. I'm bi. Yes, honeys. What, to get the nails done? I go to like a little place It's like a little Vietnamese nail place, and I get them done all the time over there because they're like the cheapest. I only spend like $30 at the most, 35. I need to talk in more of a feminine voice because I'm trying to learn how to do a girl voice. Bear with me, but yeah, they've been really lacking on it, recently. Like, I don't know. I think you win what? How long is your hair? Thank you, Maggie. Well, this one's broken, so yeah. Mm-hmm. It's broken. I've broken it. It broke on accident. You're my comfort channel? Well, how come this is the only stream that it shows your account on? Thank you, Marie. Oh, somebody was asking me about my hair. Okay, this is how long my hair is. This is real hair. This is real. This is how real. Real. This is how long my hair is. Yep. Let me put it in perspective. I'm taller than 5 feet. Yes, I'm between 5'6" through 5'11". And so this is how long my hair is. Yeah. That's how long my hair is. Hi, Ava. Can I be your mom? Let me check you out, Moran. If you guys only been here for like 1 or 2 streams, I'm telling you right now, chances are you probably won't get mod right now. Be in the streams, have a consistency in the streams, and we'll think about it. Your hair slush. Thank you, Deborah. Marin, yeah, this is according to your account. This is the first one that you've been in, so be in here a little bit longer. You're probably taller than me. Maybe there's a lot of guys that I'm taller. Are your boots fake? No, they're real. Took me a while to get them, but yeah, they're real. What are mods? They're like security. Do you just grow it like regular, no etches? Yeah. I sure do. Dryad in. Use sauce. The hair mask. Use sauce. Ray Monster says how many I've been in. 1, 2. You've been on 2. Yours, you don't got any kickouts. You ain't got no B's. And you have no deleted messages. And this is your second stream that you're in. What are mods are like? Security, perfect answer. Right, Parky Dog? Oh my god. How do I identify or whatever the F? So a lot of people ask that question. All right. I'm just a tranny. That's all I am. I'm a transsexual woman, not transgender. Transsexual. Us transsexual women, we know that we're biological men. Males. We don't say that men because that's rude. That's disrespectful. We know that we're biological males. We know we don't get periods like where you bleed and stuff. We get period-like symptoms, mentally and hormonally, but we do not have the full ass period like women do. We know that we're not biological women. Can't change sex. For me, if you guys are new, I do not support children medically transitioning. I also don't support biological men beating women in sports. And I think that's about it. I'm not the enemy. So I'm actually one of the trans girls out here, the transsexual that is out here doing good for the community, doing good for society here. So, how'd you grow the boobs, Sarah asks? It's a combination of different things. I grew them from, obviously, the help of hormones, but from the help of estrogen, a little bit of birth control, and eating a lot, because I like to eat, and exercise. Yeah. I love your necklace so much. Where do you get it? Can I make an edit for you? I don't know about that yet. I don't know you enough yet for that. No disrespect. I'm just saying I don't know you enough like that yet. I have a lot of people that's been in and out of this channel, and I got to know people. So the chain, my dad bought it for me. The necklace, my dad bought it for me for my birthday, and then the pendant used to be a choker, and it has a really big sentimental value to me. Next question. I am pro these two things. We can still be friends. Yes, exactly. We can always be friends, honeys. Here's how I really feel. That's a cool username. I like that. Oh my god, my sister's in here. I used to exercise when I was trying to get them bigger. I used to. Thank you for recognizing. Oh my god, my sister's in here. Damn, I haven't talked to this bitch for a long time. Damn, my sissy. Yes, hi sister. Yay. Thank you for recognizing your organs are not the same. Oh my god. Yeah, because you, like, for example, you can get cervical. I don't like saying that word, but cancer. You can get cervical C, right? You can get ovarian. There's a lot of things that different sides can get. So we'll just say that. And I hope that's not rude. It's saying it's saving lives that you're doing that. What is cozy? Yeah, Lila. Yes, it is, honeys. Hi, Oliver. Sis, what are you doing right now? I'm surprised that you got in here. I was thinking that you'd be asleep right now. I'm like so surprised that my sister's in here. Hi, crazy lover. Hi, Nelsie. How long? Almost 2 decades. And this particular transition, almost a decade. Almost. Yes, Maggie. Everybody say hi, Sabrina's sister. Yay. Oh, shoot. I'm loving the outfit. Thank you. I got it from Aeropostale. My sister knows I love wearing the dresses. Hey, nice 77. How are you? You know what else is sad? Pathetic pieces of shit like you that hate on other people. That's sad. Oh, I got the hair, skin, and nails. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay, so we're taking one of these. And yes. It's pretty obvious. You see tits on the chest, right? What made you become transsexual? I always wanted to feel like myself. I always wanted to connect to my inner self. I don't know if that makes sense, but I got a phone so much more lies. We'll log into that account, honeys. Get back in here with that account. So let's go check out your account. Oh, you made a new account, huh? You made up a new account? There's a reason why some people come back. There's a reason. Something you're up to. Hi, Ashley. I'm a guy now. I'm a guy now. Oh my god. I don't know. No, you know why I used to kick you out for? For being fake, and for being a harasser, and for also being transphobic. That's why I kick you out. Don't be trying to play the victim card. Quit trying to make me act like a fucking villain here. Let's just all be honest. You're working with a team that is trying to harass my channel. And you know that. Damn it, I don't have any of those other pills. No. Well, it's a good thing I have a prescription refill tomorrow. Hi, hey nice. What is with the what, Cozy? Okay, Deborah. Good night, sweetie. I got one question. Do you got a what? I don't get what you mean. Okay. Let's see what Buddy Boy says. Like how people think being compassionate is somehow a weakness or an insult. That's not anywhere relevant to what you were trying to accuse me of with the accusations right now just a second ago. Do I like dancing? I bet you be good at it. I'm okay. I'm not really good. Oh, you guys are talking about the plushie? Yeah, that's my little plushie over here. Yeah. Bye, Deborah. Mm-hmm. Compassion is a strength if it's real. Yeah, you know, and it's sad because like a lot of these people try to act like they're the victim. You know, for example, you got people that be like, oh, well, speaking the truth is all hurtful. That's why you... No. There's a difference between speaking the truth and you're part of a section that tries to silence other people's. How was work? It was pretty good. It was slow, but... Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna get that stupid bug. It is. A lot of the haters will use victimhood. They'll try to claim victimhood. When is work not ready? Honey, I work like almost every day. Almost. Well, actually, I do. I've been lazy. I've been very, very lazy. My sister knows that. Shoot, we barely even talk right now. She been busy, and, you know, I know better to bug her. I really know better to bug my sister. If I bug her, you'd be seeing her mad. What I do? I work with customers. Oh, welcome back, Coop. So, what are you now, Coop? You're still in high school or something? I bet you bug her. I used to. I just, you know, I try. Well, it's not that I try not to. I just don't touch her as much right now. Shit. Yeah. Because I know if I text her too much, she's gonna like block my ass for a little bit. Huh, sis? I know you probably still here. Alright. Lasted 2 months what? With your sister? Did I get that done? I'm not going to answer that. I'm not dating you, that's why. If I was dating you, yeah, sure, I'll answer it, but... Yeah, we're not dating, so... Eventually, chat, eventually, I will come out with that. Eventually. But as far as for right now, No. It's not being rude or anything. It's just private stuff, you know? I can guarantee you. Let's just say I had a surgery done. I can tell you that. I'm not going to tell you what surgery, but I had a surgery done. Yes. The boobs, they're real. But other than that, that's all I'm really going to discuss about it. And yes, guys, I've been on hormones for a very, very, very long time. Surgery's kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie. Has anybody in here went to surgery yet? Has anybody here ever had a surgery yet? Trying to use my feet. Right, monster? Okay, Mary, you're fine, honeys. It's expensive. So if you don't have insurance helping you out, it can be anywhere from 17,000 all the way up to 100 grand. It can get pretty expensive. Yeah, it's, I don't know, honeys. It gets pretty pricey. I can tell you that. Oh, cowgirl. Oh, I'm hoping that you're okay from that. Because you had an allergy. Did you probably have, like, your tonsils removed or something? I wonder if it's probably your tonsils or something. Hospital for 3 weeks? I was in the hospital for a couple days. I'm not going to say how many, but yes, honeys. I was in the hospital for a few days. And my sister is the one that helped me when I was out. Yeah. Big love for her. Oh, you know why? Because I have a lot of block words in here. Because you're probably saying something very disrespectful. So because of people that want to say disrespectful things and that can't keep their negative opinions to themselves, we have filters in place. Because quite frankly, viewers don't need to see bullshit. Simple as that. Viewers don't need to be seeing negativity. Viewers don't need to be seeing trolling. Viewers don't need to be seeing transphobic crap. At the end of the day, you're probably saying something that caught the filters. So, I don't know. Whatever you're saying. So, whatever you were trying to say earlier, well, obviously the filter caught it. So, why was Ava kicked out? Here, Ava, come back 10 seconds. Have a good relationship, yeah. Not Jabrowski. Call me a male slur again, you're going to be out. You understand that? It's only a yes or no. I don't need a full-ass story. I'm not a broski. I'm not a male brother to you. That's what you call people who you consider brothers. Just because I sound like a dude, obviously I sound pretty male, because my voice has not been trained, that does not give you a right to have hatred. Hi, wolf girl. You're welcome, Ava. Hi, cowgirl. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just over here just chatting with everybody. You guys, this cleaner works wonders. This cleaner is so good. I missed, and thank you, sweetie. I missed all of you guys. I think it's probably from the comment that you're talking about your chest. Just be careful with that. We need a try-on haul. Right. right? Well, you know, I was thinking of a couple ideas for the channel. One is going to be involving celebrities, and the other one is going to be emo, whatever you want to call it. No, it's a moderator, Ava. Yes, Wolf Girl. What is your question? Whew! I gotta take milk thistle. When are the vitamins still good? You're trying to get enough courage to go out as Ashley? Well, I told you, girl. If you're trying to come out as trans, if you're trying to come out as a girl, I'm telling you, girl, do the baby steps that I did. Stream. All these haters, all these bullies on here on social media, these people toughing you up. These people literally build your shell, per se, you know, and they literally make you tougher. So at the end of the day, stream, and then slowly start working your way out from the front door to the end of your patio, from your patio to the end of your driveway, from your driveway to your mailbox if you have a mailbox that's locked, from there to your car, from your car, I don't know, chill in your car, listen to music, find something to distract your mind. Then from your car, drive around, then to a drive-through. That's how I did it. You guys, I was so scared to come out. When I first came out, I couldn't even get out of my front door. If a car drives by my house, not this one, but the house I used to live at. If a car drives by, I was so scared to come out. I freaked out. My anxiety went boo right through the roof. I hurried up and I turned right back around and I ran right back inside. Yeah. So it could be really, how would you say? It could be really heavy with anxiety. It could. It was for me. It freaked me the hell out. Because you're literally living your life from, well, I don't know how you live your life as a boy, but me, I pretended to be straight. I pretended to be a straight male throughout my whole half of the section of my life. I pretended to be a straight male, right? I went out there, I had manly jobs, I had relationships with women, while I was secretly getting banged by dudes in the back when nobody even knew. Nobody knew. All the people who knew me back then, they didn't know I was getting banged by dudes. They didn't know. They did not know that I wanted to be a girl. They did not know I like dick. You know, everybody that knew me back then, they didn't know I liked dick. True shit. So then when I came out secretly. But you want to be a girl? Yes. Oh, hi, Lila. Here we go. So then I came out in secret. I started doing my transition in secret where nobody knew. That's how I did it. You don't have to do it like me. You don't have to do your coming out like how I did. I was just scared, right? It is scary. It's a very scary thing. Literally, like when you live your life, why dick gotta taste so good? I don't know. It just does. Hold on, K-pop. She's fine. She's fine. I know what she's trying to say. It's fine, K-pop. She's fine, honeys. Did you know you're one of those people who aren't cool because I don't put up with trolling? Yeah. That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm not here for your acceptance. I'm not here for it. Neither do I care for your acceptance. First of all, you're like, what, 17, 18? I can give a shit less what you got to say about me or what you think about me. At the end of the day, people like you hate because people like me is happy. I'm living my life. I'm doing what makes me happy. And people like you can't stand that. You know, because at the end of the day, honey, you know how long you've been trying to troll me for? You've been trying to troll me since last year. Dude, you literally had videos of you. Don't be acting like the victim here, honeys. Don't be acting like the victim. If you can respect, whatever, cool. If not, then don't be here. Simple as that. You're just not worth my time. If you're just going to be trolling and bashing and slurring me with male slurs, you don't have to be here. Simple as that. At the end of the day, I didn't do shit to you in the beginning. Just remember that. You, your little buddies, all your friends, whatever you guys are up to right now, I didn't do shit to you guys. You guys are the ones that found me and started trolling me. So, like I'm saying, if you can be respectful, cool, okay, cool. But if not, there's the door. At the end of the day, I got more important things. In my life besides meddling with trolls and haters who want to see you fail. I got my shit on track, and that's how it's going to be. Did I catch it? Oh. Like I'm saying, I don't know why haters got something always to do against me. At the end of the day, these haters don't like the fact that I don't stick up for children transitioning. These haters don't like the fact that I don't support women getting beat in sports, so they think it's cool, they think it's funny to bug and harass me and my audience. And you know what that shows you? Dictatorship. You know what that shows you? Cult-like behavior. You know what that also shows you? Authoritative. That shows you that people like to run things. People like to have complete control over censorship. That's not going to happen. Never. It's never going to happen. Yeah. And my mods are on the pipe. There's a reason why they're mods, honey. There's a reason why they're mods. They're mods because they care about the channel. They care about Sabrina. They care about the channel. Yeah. Oh, we'll see how he behaves right now. We'll see. Be nice. Everyone be nice. So, anyways. All right. Where did we left off? Yeah, Chanel, you already know how he is. He always makes multiple accounts. He's probably running like 2 to 3 devices right now. He probably has like 3 Androids and 2 iPhones and like 13 iPads or something. He's probably got like fucking... He's got to have at least 5 devices. At least. He probably gets like the little trap phones from the government. You know, like those little Obama phones and shit. Those ones with the free service. And he probably just gets those little trap phones and just keeps making fake Gmail accounts to make more YouTube accounts. Speaking of trap phone, this is my little stalker phone. This is what I use to investigate things. Well, one of them. Me, myself, I got 6 devices. Actually, I got more. I got more. I got a lot of devices. And every single one of them has multiple accounts. iPad Cam. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't even care about talking about him. I don't even care. At the end of the day, all these different accounts that he comes in here with, it's just boosting up my algorithm. It just makes my algorithm get pushed out more. Especially the more he types, the more my algorithm gets pushed out. So, what's my gender? I am a. Let me see if you've been in here before. Let me see. Oh, first one. I am a transsexual woman. Biological male, transsexual woman. I should take a prenatal. I think a prenatal would be nice right now. I don't even think I even have prenatals right now. I'm probably. Hi, Ava. Yeah, Wolf Girl. What is your stats? What is your stats, honey girl? I am looking for 18 and plus, preferably female. Well, preferably 18 and plus, preferably female, and somebody that's been on my streams for a while. That'd be so cool if my channel becomes famous and then I can start paying mods or giving back to the mods. That'd be cool. Yeah, no, Wolf Girl's cool. Wolf Girl, you don't need to say your age, honey. I just want to know if you're past the 1/8 or not. That's all. And also, honey, too, you can always DM if you feel your security's at risk. But if you're past the 1/8, yes. If you're past the 1/8, more than likely, yes. Yeah, no, Wolf Girl's cool. She's hella cool. She's been in a lot of streams. Ah. Mm. Okay, Wolf Girl. A, B, C, D, E, F. Are you F? Are you AF? A, B, C, D, E, F. Are you AF? Yeah, no, I know she's not past that. Yeah, because YouTube allows moderators to be under 18. They do. I've also proved that too in a couple streams already. But yeah, they do allow people to be under 18. But I try to limit how many people I have that's under that bracket. Okay, Eva. Good night, sweetie. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, thank you. Good night, sweetie. I don't know. What do you think, Chanel? What do you think, Chanel, honey bunnies? Chanel's a pretty good judge. Hi, Elwood. Hi, sweetie. Okay, Wolf Girl. Okay, Wolf Girl. Okay, just answer this. Are you here, Wolf Girl? Okay, just answer this. Are you past the 1/6? I know you're not over 1/8. but are you past 1/6? Okay, so you're past 1/6, right? Because I'm not doing anything lower than 1/5, 1/6. Well, there has been cases where I have done lower than 1/5, 1/6 for mods, and that's because I really desperately needed mods because of hater cancel culture. So you're past 1/6, right? Well, you're at least 1/6 or above, right? Let's see what she says. Let's see, chat. Let's see what she says. Mm-hmm. You're 1/3. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Chanel, what do you think, Chanel? What do you think, Chanel? Because we do have one that's below 1/6. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Okay. There you go, Wolf Girl. There you go, honeys. There you go, baby cakes. On 25? Yes. Pronounce she and her. I'm 25. That's not a bad age. Alred Gonzo, this is your second stream that you're in here. Hi, Timothy. I am she and her. What time? Always 3 a.m., the witching hour. Am I trans? Yes. I sure am. Diddly diddly do. Oh my god. That was dumb. I'll be in plenty. Yes! Yes! Yay! Subscribe. Okay, this stupid bug. I don't have a very masculine face. I know a lot of women that have a stronger jaw stretcher than I do. Nice try, though. I also know women that have to. Not only do I know women with a stronger jaw stretcher than me, but I also know women with deeper voices than I have. Hi, Wolf Girl. It's 2:09 in Chicago. Oh. I'm probably proud. Yeah. Yeah. They are. My face is not that masculine. All the years I've been on estrogen, it's helped out a lot. You can't answer that, Ava. Why are you being an asshole, Timothy? Just if you don't accept trans people, who cares? You can still be friends. Doesn't matter. You don't have to accept what I am to be friends. Ah, butterfly nails. Yes! I'm trying to catch out a little annoying thing that's flying around. What time? You already asked me that, Ava. 3 a.m., the witching hour. Every day. You have stilettos? You can type? Yeah. I love stilettos. I get used to typing with them. Yeah. I like a dress. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to use a voice type? Yeah, that's what I do. I use speech to text a lot because I text a lot. I type a lot. Mm-hmm. It's 111? Yes. My phone died as soon as I was trying to prove my point. Well, what point was that? I don't have anything to get that damn bug. You're pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Your counts 2 days old. You're in Montana? Isn't Montana like hella cold right now, isn't it? Central time zone. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why do you always gotta pick arguments with my mods? That's the other question right now. I don't know. We'll see if he can be respectful. Did I get a Cybertruck? You watched my Cybertruck video. That's funny. If he gets disrespectful, Chanel, mods, feel free. You guys got the power. I got the power. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I'm talking to a few guys and a few girls, but right now, nothing serious. I don't have anything serious going on right now. And by the way, I don't really date from YouTube. Why, Alyssa? Why ask me about the damn Cybertruck? Oh my god, this girl. She hella asked me about that Cybertruck. In Montana? Oh, 70 is not bad. That's a pretty cool temperature. I can deal with 70. I can deal with that. I can deal with 70 degrees. I don't like 100, 105, 110. Mm-hmm. I don't know, chat. $106. Yeah. You know, I wouldn't mind moving to Vegas. I wouldn't mind staying in Vegas, but oh my god, honeys. It gets hot. Oh. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, sweeties. Let's check out Alyssa. Wondering, has she been in our streams before? Oh, yeah. This is her second stream that she's been in. Hi, Alyssa. How are you, sweetie? How is your night or your day if you're from Europe or something? Or if you're from the other side of the world. How are you, Alyssa? Know your real name? That's all on you. I purposely don't advise people to be giving out that kind of stuff, but that's all on you. It doesn't really matter, but I gotta go. Okay, K-pop. Thank you for stopping in and helping, sweetie. Thank you, honey. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to the gym today. I need to start going to the gym, but I'm trying to find one of my girls to go with. Because honestly, honeys, I ain't going to the gym by myself. Men can get really creepy. The last time I worked out at the gym, I seen men staring. Still here, resilience. We're delusional. So you're gonna talk shit again, Cooper? Thank you, Jack. You off? Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. How come I can't like Jack's donation? How come I can't like his super chat? Oh, by the way, RCR Coop. By the way, I told you this since last year. People are like you just make me try harder. So, people like you also boost up my algorithm, makes my account get bigger quicker. So, at the end of the day, with all this transphobic slurs that you're doing and all this transphobic harassing that you do, doesn't do nothing. So, no, you know what I'm doing, Coop? You know how what you're doing right now, you have with the little game plan, whatever kind of plan that you and your little buddies are working out right now in the background, whatever kind of plan that you guys are trying to do right now, I'm literally milking the cow. You're the cow, and I'm milking you. I'm literally using your comments and your accounts to get me bigger, faster, and better. So all these people in here, you know, especially in the day streams when I get hundreds of people, you know, people see what kind of bullies people are. So, you know, it's a win-win for everything because at the end of the day, people get to see what true bullies do and what true bullies say and what people who do all this bully stuff, right? And so you're just exposing yourself at the end of the day. Come on. Abriana? Are you a girl, Jack? I mean, Chris? Ava, right now, no, honeys. This is your first stream. I don't get it. It's your first stream, but you've been teed out twice. Well, you're up to something. You're up to something, Coop. You think I ever trust you? You think I'm ever gonna trust you? Probably not. With all the crap that you guys have done to me and my viewers, you think I would ever trust somebody like you guys? No. Probably not. Maybe in the future. Who knows? Can't really tell what the future will hold. But no, when you try to destroy people's dreams and you try to destroy people's passions, that really hits a little sweet spot right there. You know what I mean? It's like, for example, you working up to get your own business, right? And I come around and I take your shit. I take your money. I take your LLC. I take your license. I take every fucking thing you got. How would you feel about that? You wouldn't like it, would you? That's exactly what you have tried to do with me since last year. And that's the reason why, at the end of the day, you know, I believe in forgiveness and I'm a very respectful individual. At the end of the day, I may not like you, but I respect you as a human being. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm hoping that you find God and ask God for forgiveness for what you tried to done to people, for you trying to literally kill people's dreams. That's what my channel is. My channel is a dream. It's a passion. I don't do this shit for nothing. You think fucking Sabrinatw channel here is for nothing? Hell no. My channel is here to show the world that transsexuals are different than the trans people that you see on TikTok and Instagram. My channel is to unite women and transsexuals and save children. My channel is to protect women. So, I have a passion drive behind my channel. That's the reason why the harder people like this tries to, let's just say, destroy my dreams, the harder I'm going to go. Yeah, Mary, you can't. Oh, that's why, Ava. Oh, I apologize. Well, still, honey, it's still your first stream, so do a little bit. Be in here a little bit more. Your mom's here with me? Good, good, good. Yes, Jack! Yay! Yay! Whoa! Whoa! You did 49? Holy shit! Ah! Thank you, Jack. Thank you. How come I can't like his shit? I don't get it. I can't like a super comments. Did I not do a setting right in here? I don't know where that's at, Chris. I don't. Okay, Jack. I don't know why I can't like your stuff for. I'm unlike my nature, right? Use a sticker. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you know what? That's another thing I haven't turned on. I haven't turned on gifting for YouTube yet. I think I might turn that on. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research about it. I'm gonna see what I see for it, how I feel about the gifting future. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Ava, thank you for stopping by, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, honeys. Have a good night, sweetie. A fucking username. Jackson. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so Coop, you trying to make a threat? Oh, and you wondering why I don't trust you. You're wondering why I don't trust you because you're making threats. Is that what you're doing, Coop? You're making threats? You're making physical life threatening threats? Is that what you're doing right now? Let me see. Sounded like a threat to me. See, and you already know how I am. I'm not a pal. Get that shit straight. Quit calling me male slurs. I'm not your fucking pal. So, anyways, at the end of the day, there we go. At the end of the day, not your pal, not your broski. See, you keep trying to disrespect me in my own channel, my own streams. Keep calling me male slurs. So, ooh, another one. Ooh, another one. So, since you can't control your language in here, you can't control and how to respect somebody. You know, I told you before to quit calling me male slurs, but you purposely do it as a derogatory term, derogatory way, and you're purposely saying broski, pal, all this shit. I know you're doing this on purpose. So, well, how about it, guys? Fuck it. Gave him a chance, didn't we? You know, sucks that we can't work things out. Sucks that we can't. At the end of the day, it sucks that shit can't, you know, fold shit under the rug here and call it a day. But some people can't change, I guess. I don't know. Okay, Chris. It's fine, chat. You know, you mods, you can do what you want. Yes, Jack. Yes, honeys. I'm waiting to see who's going to be the first mod to get him right now. I have my bets on Chanel right now. Watch. I have my bets on Chanel. I'm thinking she's going to probably be the first one to get him. Hi, Maggie. Jack, you want to be mod? Temporarily mod. What am I going to do in my day stream? Dry my hair. Oh, I knew it was going to be Chanel. Damn, that girl fast. She a bad bitch. She fast. Damn, Chanel. You quick. You know, funny story. You want to know a funny story? Chanel never even asked to be mod. And she didn't even want it. I just gave it to her. I just gave her the mod just to protect her from other people trying to get her out. You know? I put the trash out. Oh, yes. Yes, Chanel. Yes, girl. Yes. And that's why people, at least for me, don't get too It's because I try to be forgiving, you guys. God wants you to be forgiving. God wants you to love your neighbor. God wants you to have love in your heart. And that's what I try to do. I really do. It makes it hard for some people, you know, like Lil Latino, taking pictures in girls' bathrooms, taking pictures of women. Obviously, you know, like, this man, you have to respect him as a human being, right? But at the end of the day, you don't have to agree with what this man does. I'm not going to be respectful calling this man a she or trans woman or nothing like that, because this man isn't a trans woman. This man is a full-grown white male with a more fucked up hairline than I got. Literally greasy, oily ass hair. Looks like you put Crisco oil in your hair and go like this. This dude looks like a pedo. And he's over there in the bathrooms in Disney in Florida doing this in the women's bathroom. Yes. You know how he got caught? There's a woman that's seen it. And guess what? I'm all for her. She wants to press charges against him. And I'm all for it. Good. Disgusting trash like Lil Tino does not need to be anywhere around kids, anywhere around women, anywhere around the trans community. Nowhere. The LGBT, this man does not need to be anywhere around my community. Simple as that. Simple as that. There's petitions for him to get banned off of TikTok, and I support it. He does not need no limelight. He's already getting famous off of his little Disney bathroom stunt. He doesn't need limelight no more. He doesn't need the fame. He doesn't need the attention. Just like Dylan Mulvaney. You know, after Dylan Mulvaney, hi, I love subs. Just like Dylan Mulvaney. He's not trans either. You know, there's videos showing that Dylan Mulvaney did interviews. And he flat out told the interviewer, I'm going to do whatever it takes to become famous. And that's what he did. You know, he tried doing game shows. He tried doing contests and shit. And guess what? He found the trans. He found the little... See, here's the thing. It's a trend. It's a trend. If you guys notice all these trans people coming out, most of it is not real. It's a trend. It's a wave. It's a trend. A lot of these people on here, like, right now, it's a trend. Being trans is a trend now. Again, you got transsexuals and you got transgenders, right? For those type of people, it's a trend. And that's what Dylan Mulvaney caught on to. Dylan Mulvaney tried everything to get famous, and he failed. on every single attempt until he hit the lottery of playing the trans victim card. And then what he did, this man sat there, disgraced the whole trans community. And let me tell you something too. These people who I'm talking about, there's way more than these people. There's a lot of people in here. Matt's Payne, all these other people. There's a lot of people in this community that is purposely doing this to destroy trans people, to destroy this community. You know why they're destroying it? You know why these people are pretending to be trans so much, and trying to pretend to be a part of the trans community? It's because they're trying to destroy this community. You know why? Because they hate trans people. These people like Lily Tino, these people like Dylan Mulvaney, these people like Jeffrey Marsh, these people hate the trans community. They can't stand the trans community. So what other way to destroy a colony or a group or a crew or a cult or an organization? Be a part of it. Be a part of it. Fake being an ally. Fake being a friend. Fake being one of them. And hit it in the inside where it hurts the most. Damn. Y'all people never see real transsexuals on here speaking truth like that, huh? I don't know why trans people never speak the truth. I really don't. I don't know. Just like with me, I'm the only one that's doing a petition to ban the big, beautiful bill. Why am I the only trans woman on YouTube and on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, every single platform out here? Why am I the only one that is putting petitions out to ban the big, beautiful bill? Why am I the only one trying to figure out what representatives to talk to, what senates to talk to, what government people to talk to ban this Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill? But at the end of the day, you know, I see other people in this so-and-so called community that supposedly cares about us. No, you don't. No, you don't. People ask you that they think it's respectful. Oh my God. I don't know, honey. Are you trans? Are you a girl? I guess. I don't know. Do you believe in God? I don't know. Okay, Alyssa, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, sweeties. I don't know. It's just the typical shit. It's all those questions that they ask, to be honest, because it's really self-explanatory. Like, I don't know what regular heterosexual man has tits on their chest, on his chest. I do. I have tits on my chest, so obviously I'm not a regular heterosexual straight man. Obviously I'm trans, so it's like, I have it linked into my YouTube channel. But yeah, so I don't know. It's sad. It's sad, chat, because at the end of the day, I don't really see other people in the trans community are supposedly allies. Well, past you be proud, sugar mad, jealous of current you? What? I don't get it. Hi, Wolf Girl. My fingers. Be careful your phone screen. Both gay. One is bisexual, and with Trump's dumb freaking bill. Yeah. Well, Donald Trump's big beautiful bill. He's trying. See, and that's the thing that people don't understand. You know, why all these people are asleep and they're over here distracted by the war with Iran and all this other crap. You people are over here distracted with the riots and the protests and all the immigration crap that's happening. You people just don't know. You people are asleep. You people just don't understand what's going on. These are distractions. The war that this asshole Trump is about ready to get the United States in, he's barely been in office not that long, and he's already getting our country into war. You think that's a good president? I don't think so. He should be avoiding war, not trying to start it. You know, again, just like every other president, well, not every other one, just like a lot of presidents that we had in the past, we need to mind our own damn business from other countries. If other countries want to screw up their shit, okay, whatever. We're about our own selves. We got our own people to worry about. We got our own military to worry about. We got our own people to take care of. We got our own country to take care of and worry about. But no, this idiot got into office not too long ago, and now he's already getting us into another fucking war. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look at that. Look up all the shit that Israel's saying right now. Look at everything that's happening right now. That crap, he's already getting us into World War III. But, you know, the good thing is, there's only one positive thing about this war that's going to be good. Their missiles can't reach us. We're what, 10,000 miles? Who's the one that's going to who's the one that's making threats against us right now? Israel? Or Iran? I think it's Iran, no? Aren't they like over 10,000 miles away? So that's a good thing. Distance is a good thing because their missiles, they don't have technology to reach from their country and fly it all the way over to the United States. That's the good thing. Yeah. They can't, Ghost. Like I said, technology. They don't have the technology. We're what, 10,000 miles away? Current technology for missiles only go to like 7,000, I think. 7 or 8,000 miles for current technology. So they don't have a missile that's going to be airborne enough. They don't have a missile that's going to be airborne long enough to reach us. So that's a good thing. But here's another bad part is, who knows if they have another neighboring country around us that they're friends with. And trust me, if there's a country near us that's friends with them, boo! We're dunsies. Your cat's right, Marion. Stock and crypto markets are extremely low. Yeah, like I'm saying, Trump is destroying the world. He's destroying the world. And that's the thing that I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys need to wake up, and realize what the fuck Trump is doing. Trump is literally destroying the country. He's destroying the world. While you guys are over here crying about the protests and the riots and the war and all this other crap, you know what Trump is doing secretly in his Oval Office? This is what Trump is doing while you people are watching all this bullshit ass news. I can't stand American people. That's exactly what Trump is doing right now. He's adding articles to that big, beautiful bill that Donald Trump is trying to pass. He's adding crap to that bill while you people are asleep watching those riots, watching those protests, watching what's going on with the war with another country that we shouldn't even be a part of. We should not even be a part of this war at all. But again, just like a couple other presidents in the past, this one, Donald Trump, can't keep his damn nose out of people's business where it does not belong. So, what's going to be happening? War. Mark my words. War is going to start. You people need to get him out of office immediately. This guy is literally the Antichrist. You ever read the prophets? You ever read all this biblical crap? You ever read any of this stuff? Do you guys remember the Antichrist got damage inside of his head and he still lived? You remember that shit from the prophets? You remember that. Anybody that follows religious stuff, right? If anybody believes in religious stuff, you remember right there in the prophets, it literally said the Antichrist is going to have a damage in his head and he's still going to live to take over and command and control the world. Trump got shot in his ear. Good night, Chanel, sweeties. Good night, Chanel. Thank you, babies. I love Chanel. She's so nice. So, tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear one of you guys tell me that I'm wrong right now. How I want to know if I'm wrong about that. Am I wrong that Trump is the Antichrist? Because last time I checked, Trump got shot in his ear. And guess what? He's still alive. You know what else? The Antichrist is little false prophecy, little side ringer. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Right there in the prophecies. The Antichrist had a false prophecy that followed the Antichrist. There's Elon Musk. Right there. But you people don't get it. Hi, Chaplain. You people just don't get it. Trump is an Antichrist. Trump is Antichrist. He got shot in the ear, just like the prophecy said, and he's still alive. He's still well alive in great health. And that's exactly what the prophecy said. The Simpsons called it out decades ago. What more proof do you guys need? Am I Christian? I grew up Christian. I do believe in God, yes. So, we need to ban the big, beautiful bill. That's exactly what we need to do. Hi, Caitlin. We need to ban that big, beautiful bill. See, while a lot of people out here is asleep, watching that damn TV, watching all these riots, watching everything. So you never heard about the prophet singing? Ex-Jin? You never heard about the prophets of the Antichrist getting damage in his face, in his head, and he still lives, and he takes over the world? It's right in the prophecies. That's literally Donald Trump. He literally got shot in the ear, and he's still alive and kicking. He's still alive, extremely healthy, and then he's got his little false prophet that's following him around like a little puppy, just like the prophecy said, and that's Elon Musk. It's clear as day. Very clear as day. Very, very, very clear. So again, like I'm saying, if you guys pay attention to what's happening, all these raids, all these protests, all these things that's happening, all this chaos, Trump is literally going to get our country into war. He's already made public statements that he's going to practically put us in war. And I don't think that's right. So at the end of the day, we need to ban the big, beautiful bill. We need to ban it. Because at the end of the day, while you people are sitting there watching the protests, you people are sitting here watching riots and shit, he's actually in that office right now writing out more crap on that big, beautiful bill. You know what's in that big, beautiful bill, you guys? Hi, Javin. Protect the Holy Land, right? How did you get your boots to look like that popping? I grew them. What do you mean? And I'm wearing a bra. I hardly ever go on streams without a bra. My dress is cute. Thank you, Caitlin. I wish I could show you my cat. Hi, Javelin. So, do you guys know what's on that big, beautiful bill that Trump is trying to pass right now while you people are asleep watching all these raids and all these riots and all these protests going on? Because you know this is all a political stunt to distract you right now. You know that, right? Exactly, Jack. Exactly. Here you go, Jack. I love you here. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, sweeties. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to get this petition back onto the stream right now. So yes. So if you guys don't know what that big beautiful bill is, so if you or a family member or a friend has an HMO insurance plan, it can be Blue Cross, Blue Shield, it could be Kaiser, it could be Obamacare, it could be Medicaid, Medi-Cal, whatever the case is. If it's an HMO plan, just know that the big beautiful bill that you people are letting Trump pass or Trump write, again, you people are letting him be in office, being sneaky, writing out more articles on this bill. You know what this bill does? It targets everyone that's on HMO plans. And targets every single one that's on HMO plans. Plus, yeah, it is. He did? Let's see why. When? When we had that Emily issue? Huh. So, yeah, chat. At the end of the day, we need to ban this big, beautiful bill. So again, if you or a loved one is on insurance, it could be free insurance, it could be low income insurance, you will be affected. You know, another thing that this bill affects, immigration. Think a straight person. You know, I was pretending to be straight for half my life. Hi, unknown. I am transsexual. Straight people have nothing to do with that. How's my day? It's going pretty good. What about yours? I'm going to get this petition in here. I'm going to get this petition to be put back into the stream right now because we need to ban this big, beautiful bill right now, you guys. We need to ban this. A real prom queen? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, so the big, beautiful bill, it actually supports ICE. I love the Pikachu. Thank you, you know. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. So the big, beautiful bill, if you guys don't know, the big, beautiful bill, it supports deportation. And we are already doing deportation already, right? So we're already doing the deportation, but you guys think it's bad right now? No. No. No, honeys. If that big, beautiful bill goes through, you know how much more people are going to be deported? And you know there's not going to be a damn thing you guys can do about it. That big, beautiful bill that we're talking about here puts AI technology into governments. So what does that mean? For all you people... Oh, good night, Wolf Girl. Good night, sweeties. So, you know what AI technology would do? Get your racist ass out of my streams. Oh, we have another set of keywords to be trashing on here. There we go. Let's get some more moderator on here. There we go. What time is it? 3 a.m., the witching hour. Get tits like yours. Oh my god. New to the channel. What? Swifty, you've been in a couple streams already. Hi, Kelly. Good night, big titty mama. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, honeys. So, Cooper, you can make all these accounts that you want, but you are not going to get through it. So you're a great person. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Cooper doing that, making all these racist comments. Mm-hmm. The racist thing is part of Cooper's plan. Yeah, all these little fake ass trolls is part of Cooper's shit. Am I trans? Yes. Of course, you know. We just got to keep kicking all of his accounts out. That's all. What jeans? I'm wearing a dress. Mm-hmm. Read a book. How did I take care of facial hair? I never really grew any. Thank you. Thank you, honeys. It must be nice to not have a life. Mm-hmm. It's nobody. Ask you a question. As long as it's respectful. If it's not respectful, you will be kicked. Let me get another block right in here. There we go. There we go. Do I have a boyfriend? No, I don't. That's taboo talking about it. What do you mean naturally? Okay. Let's get the petition in here to ban that big beautiful bill. Okay. There we go. Am I looking for a boyfriend? I don't know. Sometimes, but I don't think I will get one off of YouTube, to be quite frank with you. I love your hair. Thank you, sweeties. Thank you. I be your boyfriend. Oh my god. I don't know, you guys. At the end of the day, men are hard to trust. They really are. Oh, we love you, Sabrina. Thank you, Kelly. Show you Pikachu? Yay! What about a girlfriend? I like it. Oh, I'm bi, but not from YouTube Live for sure. All right. Oh my god. You know what? I never really thought of that. I never really thought about a YouTube partner. I never really thought about that part. You look really chill and very cool. Thank you, honeys. Oh, Cooper or whoever that you are doing all these racist comments. You know you're boosting up my algorithm right now. You do know that, you fucking retard. Are you gonna get my nails? Am I gonna get my nails done soon? Yeah. You can trust me now. I don't even know who you are. I play Pokemon so much. I want a Pikachu. I want like a little Nintendo Switch. Mm-hmm. Don't give him attention. Of course not, honeys. Do I like video games? Yes. I can be a YouTube partner. Weren't you kicked off my channel before, Ryan? Let me find out who I think it is. How do you report? So if you see an idiot in here trying to make racist comments, spelling the N-word out by letter, report that person. How many alts? Oh, they got a lot. Like I'm saying, honeys, I said this before. These little sorry bastards, they got raised by shitty parents and they don't have no life. So, you know, they live off of mommy and daddy's money because obviously they don't have a job. I can get that for you. Get what for me? If you're who I think you are, I don't want anything from you. I think I accidentally unblocked you. I'm probably gonna block you again. Like I'm saying, chat, haters are sad, At the end of the day, haters are really, really, really sad. It's like you literally have more time than you do brains to sit there and dehumanize other people, to disrespect people. Francisco, what's your version of a woman? Are you trying to say if I'm a human adult female, biological human adult female? I'm not a biological human adult female. No, I'm a transsexual woman. Let me see, Ryan. Let me check out your account. Oh, you haven't been in here before. So what do you mean you knew me? What's your favorite color? Human with chromosomes of XX. That's right. You can't deny chromosomes. Can't deny it. That's what real transsexuals do. They acknowledge what they are. At the end of the day, we know what we are. You don't need to tell people you're trans. We already know. That's cool. I don't give a shit. I'm answering questions, what people ask. You're fine, Ryan. You're fine, honeys. You guys, if you guys can, ban this big, beautiful bill. This petition is right here in the pinned comments. Keep passing on the hit, right? And if you call me a guy, I'll ban the fuck out of you real quick. Simple as that. You're not going to disrespect me. Simple as that. Again, I don't give a shit if you accept the fact that I'm trans. I don't care. I'm not here for your acceptance. I'm not here to beg for me to change your ideology. I'm not here to beg you for acceptance. I'm here as a human being with respect, as a two-way street, not a one-way street. So when you're purposely going to do male slurs, that's being disrespectful. And that's something I'm not going to put up with. Simple as that. Point blank. I'm not going to put up with it. It's just like calling somebody that's obese a fat slob. It's like you are an obese person, right? You're 400 pounds and you don't want to be called a fat ass, but I'm going to call you a fat ass. I'm going to call you obese. It's rude. It's very, very, very rude. You need to sort your shit out. Oh, I already got my shit sorted out, Craig. At the end of the day, I'm doing me. And haters like you guys are getting pissed. What hair products I use? I use Soapbox Biotin Tree Fruit Blend. I love the polka dot. Thank you, sweeties. Hi, Miss Beautiful. Hi, everyone. I'm wearing a dress because I'm trans. That's why. It's a mental disorder. Instead of running your mouth, Craig, how about you actually sign another one of my petitions to get transsexualism back onto the DSM-5? How about you do that? Okay, well, sign the petition to get us back onto the DSM-5. Or are you just too stupid to know what that is, huh, Craig? Can you tell me what the DSM-5 means, Craig? I want to hear if you know what the DSM-5 means. And don't be looking on Google either. You want to run your mouth so much, thinking that you know shit. Well, what's a DSM-5 without looking on Google, Craig? Not everything on the DSM-5 is a disabled criteria that you're trying to say. That's actually false. So you don't know what the DSM-5 is. So DSM-5 is basically a whole entire section where a lot of mental disorders or a lot of mental disabilities are shown on there for the government recognition of that disability, such as ADHD, autism, depression. Trans was on there. Gender dysmorphia, gender dysphoria was on that until this community really screwed everything up. So that's a job of real transsexuals to put us back onto the DSM-5 so the government recognizes that as a mental disorder, as a mental disability. But at the end of the day, the community, for them being idiots right now, oh, well, we're normal. No, you're not normal. You were born a boy and you have tits. You were born a girl and you got your tits cut off. You're not normal. It's not normal. You're not normal. It's a mental disorder. It's a mental condition. Point blank. There's nothing you can do to argue with that point. There's nothing you can say. It is a mental disorder. You know, and then you got people that's fake being trans, beating the crap out of women. You got these people over here trying to transition a 13-year-old, trying to transition children. Sorry, no. Ain't gonna happen no more. No. That's where real transsexuals such as me, such as other real transsexuals out here, we're here to try to protect children from medical transition. Children don't need to be in this space medically. I can give a shit less if a kid puts on a dress. Who cares? That's not harming the body. You're not medically transitioning a body. At the end of the day, at the end of the fucking day, kids need to be kids. Let me show you guys something. You want to see what puberty blockers? I don't have them, but I'll show you what vial they come in. I have autism and depression. I do too. I have ADHD and depression. I'm going to show you guys. Leave the kids alone? Absolutely. Can you really blame people for asking questions? No. I'm not blaming nobody for asking questions. You know why I'm not blaming them? Because at the end of the day, the dress eats out. Thank you, Linux. You know, at the end of the day, it's not their fault. Because you know why? All these woke TikTokers basically destroyed the community. They're trying to. They haven't destroyed it yet. That's where real transsexuals come in. And that's where real ones like us come in. And rebuild this community back up from ground one where it came from. At the end of the day, kids don't need to be on puberty blockers. This isn't puberty blockers, by the way. This is actually estrogen. This is estrogen, if you guys want to know. It's actually estrogen. But I'm using this vial for an example. Children do not need to be injected with puberty blockers. What's the point of injecting a child with puberty blockers? Oh, just so they can pass better? But you're going to literally destroy their bodies. You're literally destroying a child's body by putting puberty blockers in there, halting puberty. I just... No. What? All right, S5? Snapchat and TikTok? Well, not Snap. You know, I like Snapchat. I like it, but TikTok, definitely. TikTok needs to be banned. What about women's spaces? If you're a real transsexual like us, that's been transitioning for basically half of your life, and you respect women to the fullest, and you follow orders from women, and you follow and respect them, and actually put an effort to transition, then a female bathroom, I use a female's bathroom, but you know why? I also ask, you know, if I'm not sure if another woman's going to be comfortable with it, I ask a woman. But a lot of the other dudes that pretend to be trans, they don't ask. They go into the bathroom, freak out women. It's, oh, you're going to be going, okay, Marin, thank you, sweeties. They don't have respect for women. If a woman doesn't want you in the bathroom, then don't go in there. Stop being in there. Get the fuck out. Go wait till you go home to go pee. Go squat behind a bush. Pull your shit down and fucking piss on the grass. If a woman doesn't want you to be in the restroom, respectfully walk the fuck out. Now we have issues like nasty ass man, Lily Tino, that's pretending to be trans, that went into a bathroom, was over here in a fucking bathroom being disgusting. Taking pictures of women in bathrooms. That's not cool. He's not trans, you guys. I can tell you that right now. A real transsexual would never do that in a woman's bathroom. Guarantee you. All this bullshit that you guys hear on these TikTok videos, these people are not trans. These people are not trans. They're not trans women. They're not nothing. These people are actual, regular, straight men pretending to be trans. So let me ask you guys, does Lily Tino, does he date women or does he date men? They're creeps. They are. They're creeps and they need to be arrested. And I'm actually glad that there's petitions to get Lil Latino banned on TikTok. Caitlyn Jenner? I don't know. Obviously, Caitlyn Jenner doesn't give a fuck about our community, because if she did, she'd be banning the big, beautiful bill that Donald Trump is trying to pass. So, at the end of the day, I think that any trans person who's not trying to fight this big, beautiful bill, I think you don't give a fuck about trans community. I don't think you give a shit about the LGBT. Because why am I the only one that's out here trying to get this big, beautiful bill banned? I'm going to tell my niece, right, Craig? What's the bill? It's a long bill, honey. I can tell you right now, this bill that Donald Trump is trying to pass is going to affect over 11 million people. If you have an HMO plan, huh? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. I'm trans. Hi, Kelly. Thank you, Ryan. Hi, Kelly, honey. So, we'll get to the big, beautiful bill right now. Let me see if you guys know this answer. Does Lil Latino date women or does he date men? Do I want children of my own? If I had the money to do a uterus transplant, maybe. If I ever have a child in the future through a uterus transplant, yeah, sure, maybe. But, honey, a uterus transplant is expensive. Aqua Life says he dates women. That just proves to you that he's a straight heterosexual man. He's a straight man pretending to be trans. When he comes home, he takes off all that disgusting, crappy pedo makeup that he wears. That fucked up. His hair's more fucked up than I am. Like, his hairline is worse than mine. This dude is a regular, straight, heterosexual man pretending to be trans. He's gotten famous just because he correctly, correctly tells waitresses and staff to call him by the correct name. No. Really? Claims to be transsexual. Oh, he's definitely not transsexual. He's not anywhere part of the trans community. Claims to be transsexual, denies transitioning. Sexes can be possible. Well, hi, Ariel. Well, you can't change sex, though. You can only change gender. Sex is what you're born as. Sex is a biological effect. Nice tits, thank you. Yeah, you can't change sex. You can only change gender. And gender is a social construct made by human. Gender is what you're perceived as. Like, if you look like a girl, if you look like a boy, well, no, Cunning. No. Sex. When you have a birth certificate and it says male or female, it says right there on the birth certificate, sex, name, date of birth, place of birth, and it says sex. Right there. It's sex. Why do I identify as a TS? Because I'm not a real biological woman. I'm a biological male. I do hormones and I do the transition to alter my gender, not altering my sex. You can't change sex. Let me look on a birth certificate here real quick. Let me look on a birth certificate. Okay. Does it say sex? Yep, it says sex. Yep. It definitely says sex. So, birth certificates on this child, name of child, middle name of the child, last name of child, date of birth, month, day, year, hours that you are born. On birth certificates, the hours that you are born, they go off of military time. They don't go off of 24, 1:30 a.m., whatever. They go off of military time. Street address. That's the hospital that you're born. place of birth, city, all these other things, county, father of child, mother of child, right there on the birth certificate, it literally says sex. Sex, this birth is single, twin, etc. And if you're the only one that's been born, then it's going to be marked as single. If you were born with twins, then it's going to be twins or triplets, whatever abbreviation that they use. So also birth certificates have a certification number. It shows you all the information of your parents. So yes, on the birth certificate, it says sex. It does not say gender. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, so it says sex, not gender. Yeah, I don't know, Janae. Okay, Maren, good night, sweeties. So can the creep be trans without transition? No. A real transsexual does medical transition, and real medical transition requires real hormones. Yeah, Robert, because like I'm saying, I literally read my birth certificate. It says sex right on there. It doesn't say gender, it says sex. Here, Batty, thank you. Thank you, honeys. Oh, did I change my name to Sabrina? I like Sabrina. Sabrina's a bad bitch. Every single Sabrina I knew in life, she was beautiful, a bad bitch. Some of them were witches. I don't know. I love Sabrinas. You can get one. Yeah. It's not easy, though. The only thing I'm going to be doing next is trying to work on a passport. I need to get the fuck out of this country because of everybody here has been sleeping and over here like the riots, the protests, the war. And this whole entire time while you people are distracted by this war and all these riots and stuff. Hi, Jenny. This is what Donald Trump is doing in office. Make American great again. Yes. You know what? I don't give a shit about the people. I don't give a fuck about American jobs, about government jobs. I'm going to put AI technology inside government, and I'm going to get everybody in government jobs to be fired. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take everybody off of insurance, every HMO plan. Oh, you're on Obamacare? Not no more, you ain't bitch. Oh, you're on Blue Cross? You're on Kaiser? Oh, not no more, bitch. No. Oh, you're on Medicaid, Medi-Cal, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, all these. No more. Oh, you want to get on food stamps? Oh, fuck you. No more food stamps for you. This is what Trump is doing while you people are watching these damn raids, these protests in this war. Trump is literally in office right now, adding on that big, beautiful bill, all these targeting things on this big, beautiful bill. I said this earlier in the stream. I'm going to say this again. Hi, Monica. How tall? Between 5'6" to 5'11". I'm going to say this again. If you or your loved ones or your family or your friends is on HMO plans, especially HMO plans, some PPO plans are going to be affected by this, but if you are on an HMO insurance plan, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Kaiser, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, Obamacare, a lot of these different kind of insurance plans, if you are on these insurance plans, you know if this big beautiful bill passes, you know this big beautiful bill will target you, right? Over 11 million people are going to be affected by this big beautiful bill if this thing passes. But people don't want to talk about that, huh? People are so distracted by the riots and all the immigrant stuff that's happening and all the war and all the ICE things. And this is all a distraction. 11 million people is just an exaggeration. Like, it's a lot more than 11 million people, because I guarantee you right now, there's way more than 11 million people. We're talking about probably over 20, 30 million people. There's a lot of people in America that has low income or free insurance. That's basically what most HMOs are. They're for low income. I have it. I have HMO. So at the end of the day, a lot of these people who need insurance as a basic human fundamental right, they ain't gonna get it. And the ones that do, it's gonna be very, very restricted. Another thing that this big beautiful bill is gonna be passing is AI technology inside government. Do you want HMO? Well, why wouldn't I want insurance? I don't make shit for money. So why wouldn't I want insurance? If I get hurt, I need to go to the urgent care. I need help for my transition right now. I paid into the system. I paid taxes just like every one of you people in here did. So at the end of the day, why not? How's that higher level? How's that higher level of healthcare when people are still getting psychiatric medication for free, such as Adderall and Ritalin for ADHD, depression medication, inhalers, all this bullshit? How come they get everything for free, but yet Trump wants to cut off trans care for health insurance at all ages? So how about you answer that question? I want to see what your question is about that, Monica. Thank you, Robert. Go sleep? I don't know. Did Robert say anything earlier? I thought he did. There's other countries that are more accepting than ours. There is. There really is. My mom is trans. She is my dad now. Oh, so your mom turned into a trans man. Honey, I don't care the level of insurance. I don't care. At the end of the day, you're still going to get shit covered. It doesn't matter, Monica. It really doesn't matter. I just need insurance. I just need insurance that helps out with trans care. And that's the thing that this big, beautiful bill is going to do. It's going to ban trans care for all ages. Now, I'm all for banning children medically transitioning. I'm all for that. But for an adult that can't make it with this bad, horrible economy right now, no, no, no. He has no right to take that away. So if you want to take away trans medical care through healthcare, right? So if you want to get insurance to ban medical care for trans, yeah, and that should be covered, Ryan. All those things should be covered, just like hormones for women. Hormones for women should be covered. Why isn't hormones for women covered? Why? I guarantee you right now, if y'all let this big beautiful bill pass, hormones will never be covered for women. I'm talking about women. Sorry, hormones would never be covered if that big beautiful bill passes. Women would never get hormones covered. I think that women should get hormones covered if they're low income or if they have no, like, it's just like regular health care. You know how, like, some of us is low income, like myself. Some of us gets free insurance. Some of us doesn't. Whatever the case is. Women who need necessities to stay healthy, I think that women need to get that shit covered through insurance. I think that's bullshit that some women out there are struggling with hormones. Some of them are struggling with feminine hygiene products such as tampons, such as pads, such as vaginal wash. I'm just calling it that because I'm not going to be calling it anything else. Like, I know what the term is for it, but I'm just not going to be saying that because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm literally trying to speak facts here. Why? Why isn't women getting shit covered? I guarantee you, with Trump in office, I guarantee you, especially if that big beautiful bill passes, you can kiss your ass goodbye with all this insurance. It'll be gone. So let me ask you another question, you guys. Let me ask you another question. Do you guys want AI technology in the government? Do you guys want that? I want to know from you guys, do you guys want AI technology inside our government? Do you want a fucking computer to be watching every single thing you do? Well, guess what the big beautiful bill has, honeys? The big beautiful bill is improvising AI technology into governments. But a lot of you people are so asleep over these protests and over these wars, while meantime, Trump is in office writing more articles on this bill. So, do you guys know when the next meeting to review this big beautiful bill is? Because I do. You know what it is? You know when it is? It's on the 21st at 1 a.m. is the next time that they're going to be reviewing this bill. The 21st. What are we in? March? May? Whatever the fuck. What month are we in? What month are we in? Well, anyways, it's on the 21st. So, what day are we at? The 20th right now? So, the big beautiful bill. We're on June? Oh shit. Hold on, let me see. A bitch don't even know her month. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a chance to read this real quick. Okay, so this is the Big Beautiful Bill Act. Community meeting, 5/21/25, 1 a.m. This is the status of the Big Beautiful Bill. So, the Big Beautiful Bill, it was introduced, passed the House, but it still needs to pass the Senate. It still has 3 steps. This is the Big Beautiful Bill right here. So, this is a Big Beautiful Bill. Hi, Olivia. So if everybody in here is watching right now, this is the Big Beautiful Bill. This is the discriminating, targeting bill. This is the evil bill that Donald Trump is trying to pass right now, while you people are over here complaining about the riots, while you people are distracted by all these riots and all these protests and the war that's happening right now. All this that's happening right now, all these ICE raids, all these riots, all this crap that's happening right now, this is a distraction to get you away from this. To get you away from this. Do you guys remember what Project 2025 is? Do you guys remember that? Project 2025? This is pretty much Project 2025 right here. Just worded different. Just worded different. Articles were edited. This is practically Project 2025 right here. How many viewers do we have? 6? This is Project 2025 basically. So again, you know, while all you trans that's out here calling yourself a major ally of the community, you know, I'm seeing you on Instagram on a daily basis walking your little ugly ass $5,000-$10,000 little ugly ass little dog, and you're over here going in front of the camera with a bikini, purposely doing your privileges as a trans person, purposely strutting in front of a camera on Instagram and TikTok showing your big ass 10-inch dick bulge with your ugly little $10,000 dog on the side of you. How are you an ally? How? I don't see any one of you trying to propose this. And you know what's sad? A lot of these people I'm talking about has a bigger following base than I do. I'm talking about 70,000, 80,000, 90,000. A lot of them have over 100,000 followers on their accounts. But they don't be talking about this, do they? No. and you call yourself an ally and that you supposedly care about the trans community. Where? I don't see it. I'm the only one out here doing this. Does anybody else know anybody that's exposing this big, beautiful bill, has a petition? This asshole right here. Does anybody else do this? I don't think so, because I'm on Instagram every day. I periodically go through TikTok and I'm seeing all these little privileges. You know, I'd be seeing all these trans girls in there with their fucking tits out and their ass cheeks hanging out. But as soon as one of us transsexual women do that, you know what I'm wearing right now? You can't wear that on TikTok if you're not famous, if you don't have over 10,000 followers. You know that TikTok has a whitelist? You guys want to know what a whitelist is? See, this is the shit that people don't talk about. This is where you need a real bitch like me to speak about this. You know what a whitelist is on TikTok? You know, TikTok is a very creepy platform because they promote transitioning. They literally support medical transition of little kids. They literally support medical transitioning of little kids, giving little kids puberty blockers. And TikTok supports that. So, do you guys know what a whitelist is? Hi, Lisa. So, if you guys don't know what a whitelist is, a whitelist on TikTok is where you have over 10,000 followers. And if people start reporting your content, nothing will happen to you. You can be privileged down on trans. What? Right. You can be privileged. You can show your tits all you want on TikTok. You can show your ass all you want on TikTok. And guess what? You won't get in trouble for it because you're on a white list. You're on a privilege list. Stalking? What do you mean stalking? I've donated to money. Well, I hope you didn't donate money to those ones. But yeah. So, like I'm saying, guys. Like I'm saying, and if you guys are worried about immigration, you know this big beautiful bill that Trump is trying to pass right now. You know if this bill passes, you know there's going to be a lot more deportation. This bill that Trump is trying to pass right now, while he's distracting you with riots and war and and all this immigration stuff, all this ICE things that you guys see, you know, it's pretty cute that he was trying to distract you guys with ICE being inside the what is it, a Dodger Stadium or whatever it was. You know, it's pretty funny that he was trying to distract you guys with all that bullshit with ICE and deportation, right? With the stadium that happened yesterday. Meanwhile, he's working on this bill. A lot of you guys need to wake up. So let me ask you guys a question again. Do you guys want AI technology in the government? I want to know if you guys want AI technology in the government. What I just seen, the big beautiful bill that Donald Trump is trying to pass while you people are distracted by all the crap that's happening around here. So, do you guys want AI technology in the government? Yes or no? I don't. I don't want no computer to be spying on me every single second of the day, every day of the week, every single day of the month. This is not real. It's very real. Big, beautiful bill. It's very real. See, at the end of the day, I'm over here trying to wake people up because people like you are asleep. You people are so distracted by these riots and these protests and this war. But you people don't know that Trump is in the office. Yeah, I'm going to put AI in here. I'm going to have the government track people down 24/7. Oh, I'm going to take away healthcare for over, I don't know, 20, 30 million people. Yeah. AI won't help at all. AI is used to track you. AI is used to literally track you. There's nothing positive with AI. Nothing positive. Nothing at all. Nice, Jeds. Thank you, Rosa. So you think fake boobs? No, they're real. So you think calling into Social Security and having to fight with the robot for 3 hours on the phone just because you think that AI technology and government is going to be beneficial when you're sitting on the phone for over 3 fucking hours with a government line trying to get a hold of a human representative because Trump's AI and provision inside government industry basically literally fired hundreds of thousands of people out of their jobs because he wants to improvise AI technology inside this big, beautiful bill, right? So at the end of the day, when you call in to do a simple question for Social Security, you think it's going to be beneficial waiting on the phone for hours? Because it's already happening. You got credit bureaus like Equifax. You know, I spent almost 6 hours on the phone trying to get a hold of a human being on Equifax. You know, Social Security, just like the same thing, right? So it's like, how is AI going to be beneficial? Because at the end of the day, AI, it just takes common sense. AI technology, humans are not ready for it. Humans are immature for AI technology. The government, oops, did I get John out on accident? I'm trying to hide Nick. There we go. Here, John, come back, honey. My bad. Of course, John. Everything is trapped. Yes, of course. But I tell you right now, I don't want the government to be having more control. The government does not need to have more control over what we're doing. The government does not need to have all that kind of power. They don't. They don't need to have power of AI technology. Sorry, they don't. And there's nothing you're going to say to do to change my mind. And trust me, there's millions of people out here that think the same way as me. AI technology is not safe. It is not good. You know, at the end of the day, AI technology, we're not ready for it. Human species is not ready for it. You know, we can't even control the AI that we have now. So you think it's going to be a good idea putting AI technology in government where they can spy and track on you 24/7? No. Sorry. You know how many jobs people are going to be out? You know how hard it is trying to get a hold of something or try to do something through the government if AI technology takes over? You guys hate automated messages, right? You know when you call a business and there's no human, and it'll be like, press 1 to get connected. Press 2 if you already have a claim. Press 3. I'm just kidding. Press 3 if you want to file a new claim. Press 4 to hear this message again. You know all that crap that you just hear right now that's so annoying on these telephone things? Guess what? If this bill goes through and this AI technology that's in this bill, that shit's going to be amplified over 10 times. Watch. Every single time you try to get a hold of a government, it's going to be there. No. Mess it up. AI is going to mess up everything. You know that AI and technology, you know that if they use AI in hospitals, they're trying to do that right now. So if you use AI technology, hospitals are greedy. Hospitals are very, very, very greedy people. They're really, really, really money hungry people. So why would a hospital want a doctor? Why would a hospital, let's just say, we're going to take a typical hospital, right? Let's just say there's 8 doctors, 8 PhDs, right? MDs, right? Let's just say there's, okay, let's go, because no hospital really has that many. Let's just go to like 5. Let's just say, for example, we have 5 MDs in a hospital, right? We have 5 medical doctors inside of a hospital, MDs, right? Okay. You're going to get the hospital technology, right? You're going to get the hospital AI technology to detect cancers and to detect tumors way before the humans can do it, right? Okay, cool. That's cool. But here's the problem. Hospitals are all about that money. And guess what happens? Guess what happens when hospitals get their hands on the AI technology? Guess what happens? Bye-bye doctors. That 5 MDs that's in that hospital, it's going to be cut down to like 1 or 2. All those MDs are going to lose their jobs. All these nurses are going to lose their jobs. All these CNAs are going to lose their jobs. All these RNs are going to lose their jobs. All these LVNs, they're going to lose their jobs. A lot of these x-ray techs are going to lose their jobs. Sonos, they're going to lose their jobs. All these medical professions are going to start losing their jobs because of AI technology. AI technology is just because humans want to be lazy and they want to save money. So this AI technology is going to be taking away jobs from millions of people. So I work in a hospital. Most of the workforce has nothing to worry about in their lifetime. Well, I wouldn't really quite say that, nerd. Especially if that big, beautiful bill passes. I wouldn't really quite say that. Well, it depends, Kate. It depends on which hospital. It really depends. So, Shaw says we need AI to take our job, actually, so we can focus on what? So we can focus on ourselves than work for death. You know, I'm all for not being a slave to the system for a 9 to 5 job, but at the end of the day, that's not how it's going to work. AI technology is going to take your shit and it's going to laugh at you and it's going to spit in your face. That's what AI technology is going to do. At the end of the day, there's nothing beneficial about it. Yeah, okay, you can let it take your job, Shaw, but what are you going to do for work? What are you going to do for money? You're going to go out there strip? You're going to go out there and do OF with your penis, or I don't know if you're a male or female, or the vagina, whatever you have. What are you going to do for money? You're not going to do shit for money. What are you going to do for money when AI takes over everything? Social media, it only gets you by so far. And plus, on top of that, you also got to realize when AI technology opens and it takes over everything, you know how competitive it's going to be on internet to make money? It's going to be competitive just like jobs. And trust me, there's always going to be somebody on social media that's going to be making way more clout, more views, more money. Trust me, it's not going in a good direction. Good. Take the higher road and don't be a bully. The most at risk is radiology employ. Yeah, because they're using AI technology for radiology. Yes. No robot can do what humans do currently. There's a reason why there's still some lines at Walmart. Many people aren't accepting the robots, especially older people. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so because, like I'm saying, this world is not ready for technology like that. It's not ready for AI. Human species are very, very immature, so we're not ready for that kind of technology. But yeah, that's why we need to ban the big beautiful bill. We need to ban this big beautiful bill. There's a petition right here. Because again, this big beautiful bill improvises AI technology inside governments. So we need to ban it. We need to ban this big beautiful bill. So if you're also on HMO plans, some PPO plans too, but if you're on HMO plans, Medi-Cal, Medicaid, Obamacare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, I don't even know if HealthNet even still exists right now. Um, a lot of these Kaiser, a lot of these HMO plans and some PPO plans, this bill affects them. This bill also bans insurance coverage for all trans people for all ages. Now, again, I'm going to say this again. I'm all for keeping a child safe, banning medical transitioning for a child. I'm all for it. But you cannot take the rights of insurance for adults who actually need insurance. I'm not for that. No. This bill has a lot of power. Yes, Kate. Yes, it does. Honey, it's right there. Trust me. You haven't seen shit. All these things that you see on TV right now, all this riots, all this protesting, this war that this idiot is going to get our country into again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. You know what? And like I'm saying, he's purposely doing this crap on the news to distract you while he's finishing up this big, beautiful bill. Pikachu, yes. If you guys want to see what's on the big, beautiful bill, you can type in the big, beautiful bill on Google, and you can go right here to this website, right here. This is a government website. At least I think it is. Yeah, it's a government website. And this big, beautiful bill, you can scroll through all the crap that this big, beautiful bill has. Yes. The one big, beautiful bill is H.R. 1, the big, beautiful bill. So, I am looking for people to help me fight this big, beautiful bill. I am looking for individuals who care about other citizens. I'm looking for individuals who care about the safety from our government. Our government is against us. Our government is after us. Our government wants lower and middle class dead. What's the whole ideology? Keep the sick sicker so big pharma makes more money to fit into the system. So, what's the matter with IV? I've been hearing about. What? What do you mean? What do you mean IV? You mean AI? Have you guys ever seen the Terminator movies? This is exactly what it is. We have a chance. Sounds like Germany, right? We have a chance to save human species. We have a chance to save human species. Okay, Ryan, good night, sweetie. I'm going to be calling it a night, too. We have a chance to save human species. Why aren't you people doing it? This is the information. Oops. This is all the information that you need to fight the big, beautiful bill. These people, we need to fight them. The big, beautiful bill. At the end of the day, this bill needs to go. Yes. Hi, Phoenix. My opinion on Elon Musk. So, you guys ever heard about the prophets? The prophecies? So, you know that Trump is an antichrist? And you know that Elon Musk is like is like a false prophecy? So, you know in the prophecies that it said right there in the prophecy that the Antichrist is going to be damaged in the head, is going to be literally stricken in the head and survive. What do you think happened to Trump? Trump was shot in his ear. And guess what? He survived. Yeah, one of those. Yeah. You know what I'm also here to protect children from medical transition. I'm also here to stand up for women and protect women's rights in sports, to prevent the forceful mandatory competition against biological males. That's also what I am. I'm over here being the only bitch out here discussing about banning this big, beautiful bill, trying to save the American people. But I don't see you doing that. I don't know. So, am I Christian? I grew up in a Christian household. Who says I was, TT? Hi, Ben. Okay, there we go. So, we need to ban this big, beautiful bill. Get into the petition right here below and sign the petition. Let's get this bill banned. Thank you, Swifty. Thank you, Swinny. Let's get this bill banned. Problem with it? There's a lot of problems with the big, beautiful bill. I don't think millions and millions of people should be affected with insurance while Trump is over here trying to make the whole country into 9-to-5 job slaves. I don't think that the government should be having AI technology to track us 24/7. It already is tracking us. And if you give government the AI technology, it's going to make it 10 times worse. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be calling the fucking welfare or Social Security or insurance office or state office and having to deal with a stupid ass robot on the phone for fucking 6 hours. No, sorry, not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and let this little bullshit discriminating, targeting, unhumane bill pass and not do nothing about it. I'm going to raise attention about it. It needs to be banned. It needs to be banned completely. Period. Yeah, Ben. So this is going to be the last time I explain this. I'm not explaining the whole bill. I'm just going into little parts of it right now because we're going to be ending the stream here pretty soon. So what's it saying about healthcare? All right. I'll put a screenshot of it. All right. So this is the first thing that I do not support. This is the first thing I do not support. So on the article of the Big Beautiful Bill, section 44125, prohibiting federal Medicaid and CHIP funding for gender transitioning procedures. So that means for people that can't afford their transition for surgeries, you're screwed. Where's the other one at? It's just the Fed money? No, it's actually across the whole entire country. Modifying reactive coverage under the Medicaid and CHIP programs. Now, prohibiting federal financial participation under Medicaid. Prohibiting federal financial participation under Medicaid. This is the big one here. This is the big one here. Artificial intelligence and information technology modernization. Artificial intelligence and information technology modernization is section 43201. This is in 43201 in part 2 of the Big Beautiful Bill. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let me see. It could be. It could be. Taxpayers don't want to pay for that, I assume. Well, I paid into my taxes. I paid into my taxes for over let me just say, I paid into my taxes a long time. I paid more than my fair share of taxes. So I can guarantee you that. It says federal money. Yeah, but states go get funded through federal. So for non-citizens, where does it say anywhere for non-citizens? This is for anybody that is under the insurance. One of the little screenshots I just showed you actually said gender affirming care for all ages. So, yeah, no, people are being affected by this. And so I don't know what part of that you're not understanding, but and let me just clarify this real quick too. So if anybody tries to use that argument about, oh, well, government shouldn't be funding trans care. Government shouldn't be having insurance funding trans care. Okay, so if that's the case, then why are we funding psychiatric medication? Such as Adderall, Ritalin, such as depression medication. You can live without it. You guys claim that trans people can live without hormones. That's false, because that will fuck our bodies up. If I go off of hormones, this is permanent. You can't come back from this. This is permanent. Why do you think I'm against children transitioning medically? This is permanent. Even an adult can't make a decision like that. Half read everything? Like what? It literally says that you can't do gender affirming anything at all ages. Nobody should be funding trans care? Okay, well, nobody should be funding your Adderall or your Ritalin. Since you think that trans people can live without the hormones, okay, well, then I don't think you need Ritalin and Adderall to be covered. Simple as that. Since you want to take away hormones, then all your inhalers that you're using for asthma, you're going to have to pay for that too. Pay for it, Victor. Pay for the asthma shit. Pay for the Ritalin. Pay for the Adderall. Pay for all this crap that you have to use on a daily basis to keep your body healthy. You might as well just get rid of insurance completely, since that's how you feel. Since you don't think trans people should have a right to have any kind of help through insurance for hormones that keep them alive and that keep them healthy. Do you know what happens, Victor, if a tranny like myself that's been on hormones for almost 2 decades, do you know what happens to my body if I stop hormones like that? Do you know what happens? Because I can pull up my laptop right now and I can literally type this on Google. I can literally just do a real easy, quick Google search. And I can show you a lot of shit that can happen to trans people if they quit hormones. Because I guarantee you, if this piece of shit bill passes, a lot of trans people are going to be dying because they can't afford HRT. A lot of us have jobs, and we still can't afford to pay for insurance. Just like you. So it's okay for you to have low-income insurance or free insurance or an HMO plan, but it's not okay for a tranny to do it because you just don't agree with what a tranny does. It's discriminating. It's very sexist. It's discriminating. So, we need to ban this big, beautiful bill. We need to ban it. We need to ban it fast. This big, beautiful bill, again, why all this crap is happening in this country. Donald Trump is in the office writing shit out on this big, beautiful bill. We need to ban it. Ban it as quick as we can. I don't know why other people, especially in my community, don't talk about this. I really don't. It's like, seriously, you're like showing off your plastic tits. You're showing off your implants. Showing off on the camera because you have those trans privileges. Enjoying life, drinking champagne and alcohol and walking some ugly fucking expensive dog around, driving fancy cars, going to nice restaurants, being a whore, tricking all these dudes, pretending to be a woman, not even telling men that you're women and posting it up on Instagram and TikTok and tricking men on public platforms, right? But yet, you don't want to save the trans community. How come I don't see a lot more? And this is not just trans. This is anybody that's on HMO. This is anybody that's on healthcare. A lot of people that have HMO plans, especially HMO plans, are going to be, it's going to be affected by this. Why isn't nobody talking about this? This is BS. This is how asleep the United States is. This is how asleep this country is right now. They can't even tell that there's an evil person right now that's ruining this country. He's only been in office less than a year, and he's already getting our country into a war. He's a prophecy. Got pew-pewed in the ear, survived it. He's got his little false prophecy, Elon Musk, like a little lab dog, like train, follows every command. Elon Musk was going to expose him with the Epstein files, and then Trump, being the bully that he is, threatened Elon Musk, and all of a sudden Elon Musk takes everything back, huh? And you people are just asleep. Nobody's talking about this bill. Why? I'm just really curious why. Yeah, Swifty. You know the sad thing is, a lot of these people in the community are sitting over here talking about Pride Month, all this stuff. Meanwhile, you're talking about Pride Month, you're being distracted by Pride Month, but meanwhile, crap like this is happening, destroying. This bill is going to kill a lot of trans people. This bill, a lot of trans people are going to suicidal because they can't afford insurance. They cannot afford their HRT. They cannot afford things that they absolutely need. This bill is going to impact them. So while you guys are over here, celebrating Pride Month, while you guys are celebrating children transitioning and trying to, you guys are trying to, what's that word I'm looking for? You guys are trying to onboard more children into this adult community. This bill is going to target a lot of people. Am I trans? Yes, honey. Yeah. How it's Pride Month. We're literally getting destroyed. We got people like Lily Tino, a fake tranny, a man that pretends to be trans, destroying our image. What the fuck you mean? How's a Pride going? Happy Pride Month. If this big beautiful bill passes again, there is going to be no more Pride Month. There still is. There always going to be a Pride Month. If this bill passes, I don't know. Yeah, nothing's going to be the same. If this bill passes, nothing is going to be the same. Damn, chat. I really hope that America wakes up. I really do. I really hope that the LGBT community wakes up. Oh, and by the way, I'm also working with LGBT communities too. So I'm not going to tell you guys which ones because I don't need you haters ruining my work that I'm doing. But I'm trying to work with some LGBT communities with this matter. I really hope that the American people wakes up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll spread it, Swifty. Spread the message. And yeah, honey. Okay. What would you do if you donate? I don't know. I'm gonna be getting off the stream though right now. So anyways, guys, love you guys. Yeah, if you guys want to sign the petition, I have it on my YouTube. Go into my YouTube channel, go under the community section where all the posts are, and I have this petition in there. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Good night, babies. Love you guys.